So this is going to be normal mode, random dungeons with key sanity. I'm excited to see how the key sanity logic can be applied to random dungeons. And hopefully we can finish this without having to do every single check in the entire game. That would be nice. Why do I keep getting current starts? Didn't I get a current start in my last key sanity? I think we got, yeah, we got early ages in the last one. I wonder if we're gonna end up with that again. Or we may just have currents. It might just be a regular current seed and it's just looking looking like that early ages seed from last time. Small key for D5. So at this point, the only thing we can do is Black Tower and then go to Workers. Unless we get something else. We could potentially get Bracelet and go into Deku Forest. Or we could get Ages and go into Deku Forest. Or Sword, okay. Sword doesn't help us with anything right now. Or does it? Oh. That gets us into Symmetry City. And it also lets us go backwards. Assuming we have Ricky. Ricky or Dimitri. We can go backwards. It wouldn't let us do anything, but we can go backwards from the noon area. So we got Gales in a good spot. That's good. And we have Moosh. Okay. So we can't go backwards until we get we're gonna need Feather in order to actually go backwards. Or Moosh's Flute. Flippers, okay. That gets us around the barrier, but we still can't do anything without either Feather or Moosh's Flute. Is it this one? It is, okay. I always mix up those two, because one is Moosh and one is Ricky or Dimitri. I forget which one is which. So Flippers actually gets us to the Composer. That's gonna be good. That's 2 items we can get. 2 items we can get in Symmetry City area. Plus we get to see what seeds we got there. Yo, Nitro, what's up? Thanks for the good luck. So we have scent seeds here. So far we're looking at 2 different types of seeds. That could potentially lead us to Tangle soon. Assuming that the main seed tree is something else as well. Because just imagine we get a seed shooter plus feather. Entrance rando plus keysanity. Oh god. That would be a nightmare. I'm already expecting some like weird things to happen with dungeon rando and keysanity. If you add full entrance rando on top of that, that might be a little too much. Yeah, co-op I feel like makes entrance rando a little bit more tolerable. Because one of the downfalls of entrance rando is just the amount of times you have to backtrack through the same routes that you've gone through 1.5 million times. Okay, so we have Pegasus on Main Tree. That's good. Pegasus on Main Tree. I'm actually going to see what dungeon we've got in D3. It's 6 present. Can I actually do anything in here? No, I can't. I can't do anything in there right now. So right now I just have like a couple like really awful checks to do. So I have the Maku Path key. Hopefully, I mean this should be the fixed version, so hopefully it actually does work properly. Yo, Emu Flub, thanks for the good luck. So if this one is nothing, this one item that means we gotta go to Ambi's Palace. And we gotta go through the normal way. Alright, we're going through Ambi's Palace the normal way. So that means right side chest has to have something. We're still at least 2 items away from being able to rescue Nehru, so we can't go through that way yet. Yeah, it's gotta be something that we can do. Probably like a bracelet or something. Bracelet would open up the most things, I think. Though I can see a switch hook into one item in D6. I could also see something like a seed satchel. Seed satchel into... No wait, we can't get to that one yet. Not yet. I don't know, whatever we get here is going to lead us somewhere. The question is going to be, where do we go? Okay. That's kind of what I thought. So this gets us access to another dungeon. We'll get to see what it is, as well as getting access to a couple items. Cane of Samaria. That's a really early cane. Alright, let's see what the dungeon is. If it's like D1, we have access to a couple items in it. Okay. Cool. Alright, we only have access to, like, 3 more items. No, gaseous seeds are completely useless. That is useful. We don't have access to... Yeah, we don't have access to, ember seeds yet. So the best thing I can do is just get this one item and we're out of here. But with that, that gives us access to seed trees. And depending on what we get here, we may have access to this seed tree over there in Deku Forest. Like if we get one of two items. Okay, I'll actually take bombs. It doesn't get us to the seed tree, but with bombs we can do some other stuff. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and look at the seed tree. Because I know we're going to get Gale Seeds very, very soon. In fact, I'm going to go get those Gale Seeds right now. So we'll get Gale Seeds. Yeah, we still need Satchel, but at least seeing the tree means we don't have to go there. So we're gonna get our Gale Seeds, then we're gonna go back to the island. This is gonna be our best bet. We have two potential things here. Wait, we don't have rupees for the minigame. We need, what, 10 rupees in order to do the minigame? Does he still show you the item, even if you don't have enough rupees to play it? He might. I'm gonna save before doing anything. He does. Okay. We're gonna have to play it. So maybe, logically, we're gonna get rupees from this here. Because we still need logical rupees. Or we get a feather and we can do more stuff while we're here. Oh man, I just need 1 rupee. I just need 1 rupee. And I'm not gonna get it. We're gonna have to go around. Can crystals drop rupees? Do they... Crystals even drop anything? Fairy powder. Alright, we're gonna take another trip around the island. We should be able to get 1 rupee. from somewhere. There we go. Of course, now we're gonna get rupees from everything. I'm gonna save beforehand. Easy minigame. Oh man, we now have access to like 1.5 million things. Yeah, I think we're gonna go up to Rolling Ridge. Rolling Ridge is gonna be a gold mine. There's just too much stuff up there. I can potentially get two items from D6, but I'd rather not go in there until I can get a few more things, if possible. We have a lot of stuff that we can do in the overworld, in Rolling Ridge, and just exploration in general. I don't want to dip into D6 if I don't have to. Especially if we haven't dipped into past D6 yet. Like, if we can get into past D6, then we can go ahead and open up all the pathways. Ooh, we got our D1 key. We can beat D1. Oh, we need boss keys still. But we have enough keys in order to get fully through D1. And we need our Ember Seeds as well. So we're getting there. Ember Seeds should be coming up soon, hopefully. Or Mystery Seeds. Okay. Mystery Seeds. Mystery Seeds are gonna get us, to Ambi's Palace. Ambi's Palace gets us, like, 3 more checks. And we do have the, actually no, it gives us like 4 more. Because we have the key. Small key for Jabu. But I think it's still best for me to go ahead and do a lot of stuff in Rolling Ridge right now. Because there's just a lot that we can do in Rolling Ridge. Alright, I'll take the Zora scale. And a D4 key. D3 key. We got Power Glove already. That's actually kind of crazy. There's our embers, okay. We'll see what ring it is, I guess. Because it could be a decent ring. I don't like that ring. Right now I'm just trying to preserve as many rupees as I possibly can. I'll keep it, yeah. So we now have both trading items, but we don't have the brother emblem yet. Oh yeah. Kind of want to do that first so that I can actually equip the Ember Seeds. Alright, so I think my route at this point is going to be Amy's Palace, then back into D1 area. Or we just go to D1, because now we can complete it. Yeah, let's just go finish D1. We can full clear D1 now. Before I go there, though, I can check one item here. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's go do Ricky. Or Tingle. We'll go do Tingle right now. And then we'll go to D1. Alright, we got nothing there. So for us to get to D1, which is in D2, we're gonna have to go this way. Oh, and we can go to the tree, we can get the item by the tree, we can get the, we can get the tree itself. And we can get the mystery seed reward. So we can do a decent amount of stuff over there while we're going to D1. Do I want to clear out D1 first? And then go that way? That might be better, because the tree is a dead end. So a dead end tree, we can just tree warp out of that. Alright, let's see what our dead end item is. I'm gonna save before we use our ember seeds here. It's just a compass. Okay. It could be a compass for a different dungeon, though, now that I'm thinking about it. We'll just deal with it. We're not going back there. I should go back. I should, shouldn't I? Because imagine if it's like D7 compass or something. It'll tell us where a lot of different keys are. Yeah, I really should have just taken that compass. Rings are the same as they've always been. Okay. That's an interesting find. Present Mermaid's Cave key. Doesn't actually let us do anything else in there. Yet. Alright, what do we got? Key for D4. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back in and see what compass it is. That way we can... Yeah, I should probably just grab that compass anyway. Because compasses are gonna be useful. Either in allowing us to just skip keys if we've already completed that dungeon. Like this one. We don't need any more keys here. We got everything out of this dungeon. And there are still 2 small keys remaining somewhere. Wing Dungeon. That's gonna be useful, I think. Wing Dungeon compass. Because we only have one key, there's 5 small keys. You don't really need any glitches. You actually don't need any glitches at all. This is entirely a glitchless logic. There's hard mode, which allows for a few glitches and tricks, but for the most part, you don't need him. Yeah. So now that I've done that, I think my best bet is probably going to the palace. Because Palace is going to open up 1, 2, 3, 4 different items. Plus it'll open up the door to the Makey Tree. Which will make it a little bit easier for me to get to the past. I'm a little concerned about the current situation, and that's because we have access to Patch, and we have the tuning nut, which means we have access to another dungeon. However, we would have to go through Talus Peaks completely normally, which is one of the worst things to do. Like, normal Talus Peaks is by far, like, the worst thing. Like, one of the most out-of-the-way things you can do. Especially since you can speed it up by getting Tune of Ages. So right now, I'm just going to be hoping that we get Tune of Ages soon. If we don't get it soon, we're probably just going to have to bite the bullet and go through Talus Peaks. But we still have a handful of things that we can check in the overworld before we go there. Worst possible scenario is Tune of Ages on the Talus Peaks chest itself, or locked inside of whatever's in Dungeon 4. But right now, let's hope for Vanilla Tune of Ages. Now, it's a key for past Mermaid Cave. Okay. That is 100% required. We need every single small key for past Mermaid Cave. Lava juice. Okay. Tune of Ages on the Water Direction Cave in Entrance Rando. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Alright, let's see if the keys work. It does. He did fix it. Alright, that's just a gash seed. So let's see what this item's gonna be. That's a good one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the scale items right now, and then we're gonna go to the graveyard. No, that's one of the features in the randomizers, that rings automatically get appraised when you pick them up. In fact, let me go ahead and equip that gold joy ring. I definitely prefer that gold joy ring over some other things. Heart ring level 2 is also pretty good. I might equip that as well. But it'll depend on if I get into any situations where I need some extra health. Gold Joy Ring is just generally better overall, because it doubles every single drop that you get. How did he get off the screen so quickly? They're flying. They are just flying all around. Key for D4. We're up to 3 out of 5 there. I wouldn't be surprised if we have vanilla D4, because we could potentially almost complete that dungeon. Alright, so it all comes down to what are we gonna get here. If we don't get anything that gives us some good progression, we're probably gonna have to go through Talus Peaks. I could dip into the 6 again, but I really don't want to. Alright, that's required. Oh, I think I can get... yeah. Some Ember Seed refills there. D2 was D1, and D3 is D6 present. Alright, so we're just getting a small key out of this. It's okay. D5 small key? Okay. yeah, I think it's time to bite the bullet and go to Talos Peaks. Because not only is this going to give us an item for going through Talos Peaks, it's going to give us a dungeon to enter. And at this point we have a few keys that we can use in dungeons, so we can potentially go through a decent number of them. Like we have at least one key for every dungeon, except for dungeon 8. Oh, and I realized that we don't actually need a shovel, or we don't actually need a shield for this run, because we have a seed shooter with scales already, so we don't need to buy a shield. I never checked the shop. I just realized that now. The shop might have progression. We're a little too far into this, so I'm just gonna go for it. Imagine shop with, like, graveyard key or something. Or shop with anything that could potentially be progression. Any key, or even, like, brother emblem. Or a shovel, flute. Like, there's a few things that could be on there that could give us access to other things. Can't believe I just spaced out on checking the shop at all. I've passed by the shop a few times already. We'll check it on our next trip into town. As long as I remember to do it. Which I should, because I have it marked now. Have it marked to look at it on my tracker. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I definitely need it. Watch shop have, like, satchel or something. Or, you know, it could just be absolutely nothing, like a gaseous seed. And my play is actually paying off by avoiding it. Alright, so let's see what dungeon we've got in Dungeon 4. This is the only dungeon that we currently have access to, aside from 6 present. It's vanilla! Vanilla Dungeon 4. If you guessed it's gonna be Vanilla Dungeon 4, you win a prize. What prize is that? A trip to the Skull Dungeon. Like, I had this weird feeling that we'd be seeing Vanilla Dungeon 4 simply because of how many small keys we've gotten for it. Yeah, exactly. Boss key for D5. We can beat D5 as soon as we enter it. Oh man, imagine this. Shop item is a small key, or is a boss key for Dungeon 4. That would be awful. Like, we need one more small key in order to actually get to the boss, but we also need the boss key. So either one being on the shop would suck. Yeah, I need another small key to get to the mini-boss. Which means if the small key is on the mini-boss, or is on the shop, I have to go through this entire dungeon again. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to go through this entire dungeon again, because I currently don't have enough keys. But we'll see. We can get everything up to before the mini-boss with our current setup. We may end up with that situation where we find one small key in here. Boss key of D3. Alright, we have one more item that we can get. Will it be the small key we need in order to progress? Alright, here comes the moment of truth. Small key. Library key. Well. Now for the real moment of truth. What's in the shop? It's a dungeon key. That means we have access to another dungeon. Which means we have access to more things. Oh, we also have access to a couple more items in the overworld. In fact, I'm gonna go do those right now. Yeah, letter and library key. We can't actually do library key right now, because we still don't have Tune of Ages. But once we get Tune of Ages, that gives us some more things that we can do. And now we have both mermaid keys, so 2 more dungeons that we can check. Alright, since we're here, we might as well check this one first. It's vanilla. Well, we can do a lot in here vanilla. Even without keys. And then we got another key. Compass for Jabu. Let's go. I'll take that. Jabu compass is really good. Because there's 7 keys in Jabu. And we currently only have 1. Red Holy Ring. Shoutouts to Gold Joy Ring. It's so beautiful. Where are you guys? There's our satchel! Let's go! Satchel now means we can go ahead and do everything, pretty much everything in present D6. Oh wait, I want to actually do this first. I'm like getting ahead of myself. I forgot, like, I didn't actually do this one. Night. What? Wait. That can happen? He fell down the pit! I've never seen that before. That's so cool. Alright, so we can get the 2 remaining chests in here, in the underwater area. If we get both the small key and the boss key, we can just go ahead and beat this. I doubt we're gonna get small key and boss key. We got it. We got the map. Small key for... There's our D4 small key. Oh. And I think we could have gotten here. We could have gotten that before, before going there. Yeah. It just sucks that, you know, the one check that I could have done, you know, the one thing that I had available to me ends up being the small key that would get me to the mini-boss. Alright, I'll take that. Shovel's good. That lets me get right side. It lets me get dirt pile. And now we get to see what dungeon we got here. We got D3. Okay. We can do a decent chunk in here, I think. We can do right side. We can do right side on the first visit. We don't have to come back. As long as I have enough keys. I don't have enough keys, I don't think. I need one more key. We do have boss key. Or wait, we can do... We can do the mini boss. Either way, we have a lot of things that we can do in this dungeon, so this will be good. This will be a good dungeon to do. Alright, I'll take it. Hearts are always good. Yeah, I can do right side by doing like the warp shenanigans. I'm pretty sure. Graveyard key? Wow, we're getting access to every dungeon. We only need 3 more dungeon access items. Hey, we got a key for this dungeon. That means we don't have to do the shenanigans. But we might want to. We might want to hold on to that key and not use it in the basement. Like, this is where key routing ends up being really weird. Where I can have enough keys to do one thing, but not enough to do another thing that I might want to try. Alright, this dungeon just has its own items in it. I guess that's fine. Alright, this dude does not want to get hit. That's fine. We have a backup strategy. Oh, we finally got a key for D8. Alright, here's the real talk. Let's go. We're gonna check this. Because we can do all the stuff in the basement without opening that door. Alright, that's nothing. I don't know what tone that was. I don't know what dungeon that's for. That was a cool one. D2. Alright. Alright, we're gonna beat the boss right now. And then we'll do the rest of the stuff. Alright. Another key. Oh, I think that's this dungeon. I think that's a key for this dungeon. The way that sounded, it sounded like the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No, it's Jabu. Like that part right there is what I thought it sounded like. Do 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 do. Unless there's a part similar to that in Jabu, which I don't remember off the top of my head. Why am I just walking around? I could be running. So we can not full clear this. We need one more key. If we get one more key, we can come back here and get the mimic room chest. Alright, at this point, it's time to go dungeon diving. Because we have access to 2 more dungeons. The graveyard, and we have access to D5. And then if we get Tune of Ages, we'll have access to D7 as well. Like, we're getting very, very close to having access to everything. Okay, that's good. Does past indicate the boss key? Alright, Jabu's in 1. We can do a few things in here. Can't do a whole lot, because we don't have the level 2 switch hook. And we got a key for D1. We don't like keys for D1 anymore. And we got a Gasha ring. Alright, we're gonna see what's on the bottom floor. I did save, right? Alright, we saved. That way, if there's nothing on the bottom floor, we don't have to lower the water level. If there's something on the bottom floor, then water level will inevitably have to be lowered. Which will mean that the 2 keys that we would normally be saving by avoiding lowering the water level will have to be used. It's a piece of heart, so that's nothing. Heart container, that's nothing, and we don't know what that is. So I'm actually going to save, and we're just gonna leave out of here. We're just gonna leave out of here for now. Or wait, I don't have... Yeah, I don't have Tune of Ages. I keep thinking I'm gonna be able to just Tune of Ages and go and do that. And no, I don't have it. So yeah, right now the plan is going to be check out whatever is at D5. Small key for D2. Hopefully we find D2. That would be nice. Getting small keys for the dungeon and then finding the dungeon. Because we have 3 keys for dungeon 2. It is dungeon 2. So yeah, we can do a lot here. Because we have 3 keys. Some of the stuff that we can do in here, we can skip some keys. The biggest thing that we still need is the boss key. Really? Yeah, we don't need it. Boomerang. I'll take the boomerang. Because that could potentially be a key skip in D5. We got both of the things that could be used for the same key skip. So Peace Ring and Boomerang are both used to skip the same key block in D5. Alright, let's check out the rope area. Do-do-do-do-do. What kind of key is this? Boss key of Jabu. That's good to see. That's required, of course. So that key is definitely required to be used. It's a little unfortunate because now we're going to have a split here. Unless we find one more key. We can either get one item, or we can get an item and beat the dungeon. Obviously, well, wait, we don't have the boss key yet, so we can't beat the dungeon. So we're gonna have to go for the item. Unless this gives me boss key. If this gives me boss key, then we go for the boss. If this gives me anything else, we have to go for the item. And then we'll come back with one more small key and the boss key. Boss key of Ancient Tomb? Oh, it was a boss key. Just not of this dungeon. Blue luck ring. Alright, so we're done here. We need a small key and boss key in order to continue with anything in there. Oh yeah, we can do the pile. And then I might want to just jump on down and do D6. Because that's going to be the most things that I can do right now. Like, just the most number of checks that are available to me. Key. For Jabu. That's always good. We're gonna have to do some key manipulation shenanigans because there's 3 paths for me to take, and I have 1 key. Okay, we have all the small keys for D4. So we may want to go back there at some point. And at some point, I mean relatively soon. Compass for this own dungeon. Why are we finding compasses within their own dungeon? Alright, so we're actually gonna save before we fight Fire. Because if we don't find something here, then we can save this key. Alright, he's super serial now. Oh, I missed! That's not good. Alright, there we go. Toss ring. Nothing. Alright, so now round 2. We're gonna check this one. Small key for Crown Dungeon. We'll keep that in mind. We may not need that, because considering we have the boomerang, we can skip a key in Crown Dungeon. I'm gonna see what's in the other thing, and then we'll decide if we want a small key for Crown Dungeon or whatever's there. Either way, we're full clear in this dungeon. With one key. The only other thing is if that small key is required, and we need whatever's behind this door as well. Then we'll need one more key. Other than that, this dungeon is basically done. Alright, we're grabbing that key. Just in case, because right now we don't have that many keys for Dungeon 5. So I'm thinking we might need that to even get to the back part. Alright. So now we're done there. yeah, I guess we go back to D4. Right, D4 is gonna be something, because now we have access to every small key chest, like small chest in here. We just don't have access to the boss. Oh my god, dude. This is the situation where Heart Ring is going to come into play and help us out. I knew that having Heart Ring would help out at some point. So now that we have enough keys to get to the mini-boss, we can get to the mini-boss, we can get to the next 2 chests in this main part of the dungeon, and we can also do the final chest in the very far out of the way part. Oh yeah, I already got that, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, I did. I did. I don't need to double check anything. Oh, it's a good thing I have 2 bombs. Small key for D5. we are very quickly getting all the keys that we need for a lot of these dungeons. Ah! Oh, actually, that could still work. I'm trying to save my Pegasus seed for the one screen in Deep 4. All the maps seem to be in their own dungeons. I'm getting a lot of maps and compasses in their own dungeons. Everything else has been wherever, but that seems to be the consistent point. Even though they can all be wherever they want to be. Nice. And we got a bomb flower. Okay, that's an item we can do. Like, after this, I might want to go back into Dungeon 7. I'm starting to think that I have to go through it normally. Yeah, we're gonna go into Dungeon 7. And we're gonna go through it as normally as possible. Because D2, we still need another key in order to get an item there. D3, we need another key to get an item there. D4, we need the boss key. Still haven't found D5, which is probably going to be either... It's either D5, D7 or D8. And then D8 is going to be the other one. Both of those... still in the wind. And then D6, we still need a small key and a boss key in order to beat. I think I'm gonna grab whatever items they're... I know it was a heart piece and a heart container. I don't remember which one was the heart piece. I think it was this one was the heart piece and the other one was the heart container. Yeah. I'm still gonna grab them. Because extra items is always good. Like, extra health is always good. Yo, Doc with the raid. Thanks a lot, my dude. Welcome, everyone. So this is a Oracle of Ages keysanity randomizer with random dungeons. Lots of randomness going on. It's been fairly interesting so far. We're just getting into like a bottleneck. We're trying to figure out where we need to go. Hopefully Jabu Jabu has the answers we're looking for. Like, we only have access to 3 more items in here. 2 more at this point. But hopefully this has what we need. There we go! Okay. So we now have free reign of everything. Tune of Ages is going to help us out a lot. So that's gonna give us access to Zora Seas and Zora Village and everything in there, including the vanilla Jabu Jabu. We're gonna check this for good measure. It's nothing. Okay. Time to just get out of here and go straight to Zora, because that's gonna be where all of our progression is gonna be. And hopefully the dungeon that's over here is going to be dungeon 5. Reason being is I only have 1 small key for dungeon 8, whereas I have 3 and the boss key for dungeon 5. We can't get this item yet. We need the level 2 switch hook in order to get that one, so we're just gonna swim on by. At this point, I feel like we're getting very close. We only need a couple small keys for dungeon 5, or we need a small key and a boss key for dungeon 2. We need a boss key for dungeon 4. Possibly might need some small keys for dungeon 5. We can complete the dungeon without using any small keys, but we may need an item in the back of dungeon 5, but that remains to be seen. And then we're going to need 2 ancient slates and some small keys in order to beat dungeon 8. And then boss key for dungeon 6. There's our long switch. Okay. So double dip required. So we had to dip Jabu in order to get over here and get the long switch. So that vanilla mini boss was required. Oh, I do have... Yeah, I do have the library key. Let's just go straight over to the library and do library, fairy powder, and all that fun stuff now. That's probably the best plan. Do we have to do book lists? We might want to. Yeah, we might want to do book lists. It's been a while since I've done book lists, so we'll see. Alright, that should be it. What? That wasn't it? There we go. Small key for Ancient Tomb. Definitely something that we want. Oh, and now that the seas are clean, we can go straight to Fisher's Island. Ooh, we can do a lot of stuff right now, actually. This route is gonna be weird. There's a million things that we can do in this area. Yeah, let's go for it. Ah, it's one that we don't need. Okay. Another small key for Ancient Tomb. Okay. We're getting all our small keys that we need for D8. So we might actually... It doesn't matter which dungeon we get. Potentially. If we get Dungeon 8 or Dungeon 5, we can do a decent chunk in each of them. There's our book of seals. It wasn't that far behind. It didn't matter. I wanted to practice bookless anyway. Yeah, we're back in logic. Boss key for D4. So I'm pretty sure that was a required double, at least. Double, if not triple dip. So D4 is completable now. Small key for D2. That means we can almost beat D2. We just need the boss key. Oh, that's a key of some sort. I didn't hear what the jingle was. Jabu. Okay. And it still plays even though I already got the key. Alright, what dungeon we got? It's D5, or D8. So D8 is in there. So we can do a decent chunk in here. 3 keys. I don't think 3 keys lets us get to the mini boss yet. But we can still do a good chunk of this. We can get to the mini boss if we skip the floor puzzle. Yeah, if we skip floor puzzle, we can get to mini boss. I might be inclined to do that. Just so we can get the mini boss portal. Mini boss portal is going to be good. Okay, I like that. Present Mermaid Cave. We don't need that. We full cleared Mermaid Cave present already. Small key for D5. So we can full clear D5 now. Because we have 4 keys. There's only 5 and we can skip 1 key. The only thing is we're gonna need the Tokei Eyeball to get there. Alright, mini-boss or floor puzzle. I think mini-boss is definitely the way we want to go. Ooh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That is Wing Dungeon. Okay, we can beat D2. So we can beat D2, we can beat D4. Oh wait, I wanna hit this. So we can get back here easily. You know what? Let's go check it. Let's go check the floor puzzle. That's gonna be what I'm gonna do. We'll check the floor puzzle. If it's nothing, reset. At this point, Moosh's flute is nothing. Or it's as good as nothing. So we can get to the mini-boss. That means at max we only need 4 keys for this dungeon. And I remembered that you can do that. Last time, I totally forgot about that. Or wait, I think last time I didn't even have the Power Glove at the time. Which is why I was like, what do I do? And with all of this stuff, we can actually do a lot of the remaining things in here. We are running out of Pegasus seeds, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll hit up these two. We need that and that. Again, a compass in its own dungeon. Do is Wing Dungeon. Okay. So we've gotten all the small keys for Wing Dungeon. That small key wasn't necessary. I'm thinking after this dungeon, we go back and just beat up on Head Thwomp and Eyesore. Alright, that's another slate. We need one more slate. Oh man, imagine if we got a slate here. Imagine another vanilla slate leading us to Ramrock. This could be like very interesting in terms of like how many bosses we can kill with like one item remaining in each dungeon. It's the dungeon map for this dungeon. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, let's do D4 first. Because that one will be the easiest for us to just finish up. Unfortunately, like, we have to go through this whole second half again. But the fact that we're just bum rushing the boss is making this a little bit more bearable. After this, we'll make our way to D2, which is in D5. And then if we don't get any progression out of that, we're gonna do the level 2 switch chests. Okay, there's a key here. There's a key of some sort here. Jabu key. More Jabu keys. It's very interesting. So let's go finish up D2. We might end up going to Jabu after this. So all I need to do here is just beat the boss. Trying to do that room with Pegasus seeds is not fun. Because it's not designed for Pegasus seeds. I only have 6 bombs. Now we're good. No, that didn't work. There we go. Fortunately, now there's a blank spot. That might work. That actually worked. Another Jabu key. It sounds like it wants me to go back to Jabu. I'm gonna check the mayor house first, and then we're gonna go to Jabu. Because Jabu's in the graveyard, so it's not like we're too far out of the way. Okay, it's nothing. Alright, so we now have enough keys to, like, just do Jabu. As long as, like, one thing... Or wait, did we reset on the thing after the mini-boss? I think we did. I'm just gonna double check. As long as we did, we have enough keys for everything. Oh, I can't see up there if I don't go down here. Okay. We did. So we have enough keys for everything now. So what that's going to mean is raise the water level all the way up. Actually, before we do that... Or no, let's do that. Ooh, that's a good route. I like that. I like that route. This is a cool little route. We're gonna take the hallway so that we can circle back. We can take the raft now. Because now we're gonna get this item here. It's the final small key for this this dungeon. Okay. Alright, so here's how we're gonna finish off Jabu. We're gonna do the side scroller into the other chest into finishing the dungeon. And then we're gonna come back in and get the first floor chest. The one that we haven't been able to get yet. Level 1 heart ring. I have the level 2 already. And again, dungeon map in its own dungeon. So at this point, what are we missing other than keys? I think that's all we're missing, are just some keys. And Tokei Eyeball. Tokei Eyeball. That could potentially be on the first floor, because it didn't make a sound when we go through that room. So that means we don't have a compass for whatever key's there. If it's even a key. It could be the Tokei Eyeball, which would mean Dungeon 5 access. Ooh, Brother Emblem. that's a couple more items that we can get. I still think it's probably a good idea for me to get this last item in Jabu right now. Because like right now, while we're here, might as well get it instead of having to come back. Oh no, the water level didn't reset. I thought the water level resets when you leave the dungeon. Does it, I guess it doesn't reset if you complete the dungeon? But yeah, what I need to do is I need to lower the water level down to the bottom so that I can get the first floor chest. And then I think we might want to make our way up to Rolling Ridge. We have a few things that we can do in Rolling Ridge. Alright. We can do both trades, we can do Big Bang Game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the trades this way. Alright, there's our eyeball. I'm gonna finish up these things here before I head over to Dungeon 5. Because we're still looking for more keys. We need a boss key and a small key for Dungeon 6. And we need a slate for Dungeon 8. Alright, there's a key. Alright, that's a boss key. So that's gotta be the boss key for Dungeon 6. So we can go do Dungeon 6 after this. Or no, we still need a small key for Dungeon 6. I can't beat it without that small key. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Dungeon 5. Because we can full clear Dungeon 5. Oh wait, while we're here... Ooh, I just thought of something. While we're here, there's one more thing that I want to check. Of course not. Okay. So yeah, Dungeon 5 is where we gotta go. Like, at this point, we are 2 items from Go Mode. A small key and an ancient slate. And we've already done most of the dungeons. Like, we've already cleaned out most of D8. We've already cleaned out most of all of D6. We're about to do D5. Like, this is all we have left. This has got to be it. Alright. That's a small key for D8. Which could potentially lead us to more things. Now that I'm thinking about it. There is another chest available with another small key. And there's our slate. So we are now a small key away from Go Mode. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go for it and hope that it's on the boss here. Or wait, I have enough keys where I can do all this stuff over here too. You know what? We have the compass too. So we should be able to hear. That should be it. Right? I don't know if that's that or the one for here. For D3? Oh! Oh! Oh no! D3, we can get another item in D3. There's a lot of things that we can potentially do. So this is not going to have the key, because we didn't hear anything. But we do have to do this anyway, so might as well. Yeah, that's just rupees. So we're gonna hope that this dungeon has what we're looking for. We're gonna dive deeper into the dungeon, because I don't want to have to come back here. That's my main reason. I just don't want to come back here. Wait, this can't be it. Yeah. What am I doing? I know we have... I'm sure we have the, compass. So I shouldn't have to do this. But I'm doing it anyway. Wait, I have 3 keys? I have all the keys here. Oh, wait. What? I have to hit the switch in order to go... Wait, what did I do? That doesn't seem right. I feel like I did something weird. Oh yeah, there's a switch over... Yeah, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, I have to hit this switch. Oh yeah, I have to hit the switch twice. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Because I was like too busy paying attention to my key count. I'm like, wait, when did I get that key? I actually don't remember when I got that 5th key. It's a Moonlit Grotto key. Well, you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to go and do dungeon... Well, that's not a key. Well, let's see what it is just in case. Compass for this dungeon. Alright. We're gonna go back to dungeon 8. Because we can finish that up now. We have everything that we need for that. Oh, we can also get an item from there. Ooh. That could potentially be the key. That could potentially be the key. Imagine this being the key. Actually, it would have gone off if when I passed through here earlier, so it can't be. Yeah, we're looking for 1 small key for past D6. Because past D6 is the only thing that you need every single key for. there is a key for this dungeon. Well, yeah. Final key was self-locked. Hopefully, we find this key on Ramrock. That's our best case scenario. Worst case scenario is it's gonna be in one of these random dungeons that we just got keys for. Because we just got like a key for like 3 different dungeons. We have something in D3 still. Where else do we have things? Actually, I think at this point, D3 is the only place that I actually had things left in. I will take that. That'll speed up my search. But yeah, I'm pretty sure D3 is the only place. Yeah. It's the only thing I have left. Mimic room in D3. D3 is present. Okay, that's actually gonna work out really well. Because it's present D6, and then past D6 is vanilla. Alright, let's make a run for it. Why? You know, I realize it's always D3. Why is it always D3 that, like, I have that one item in that I have to come back and get? Yeah, it's not right side this time. But it's still an item. There's nothing else that I can potentially end up getting from here, right? Let me think. I don't think so. I think this has to be the key. Yep, there's a key. Small key from Mermaid Cave Past. We are now officially in go mode. And all I have to do is fight Octagon. I've already cleared out this whole dungeon. But yeah, once again, This is a full clear keysanity seed. Flute was somewhere that I didn't care to keep it. I think it was in present, might have been present D6, one of the things that I save scummed. It was somewhere that I just save scummed it, because I didn't need it. Oh yeah, D8 floor puzzle, that's where it was. Because by the time I got flute, I had already gotten currents and a shovel. That's a D1 key. That's a D1 key. That's gotta be a D1 key. Because D1 is like the only thing that I still have keys for. But I don't care. Can we sub 3? Can we actually sub 3? This is gonna be tight, actually. But we might be able to. I don't think we're gonna be able to. If we were closer, I think we might have been able to. Plus, I don't have any extra damage upgrades other than the level 2 sword. Like, it's gonna take me most of this time just getting to Varen. If we can get a fast fight, maybe? But we can't get any warps. We gotta have a really good phase 2. And we gotta get, like, the most amazing phase 3. Like, we gotta get B. Like, we gotta get B and we gotta, like, kill it super quick. I don't think it's happening. I think we're gonna get, like, a 301 or something. Or, like, a 300. Oh, wait. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Now it's definitely RIP. Yeah, we might not even get like a 301. This might be like a 302, 303, depending on how many warps we get. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7. Okay. I'll take a 7, I guess. It's better than average. 13. It's not bad. I usually average about 10. No, not the baby beam. Not the baby beam. Stop giving me the baby beams! Oh, 13 for 1. Oh. Yeah, if things go well, we should be able to get it 301. But if we get bad RNG, of course. Alright, give me... Of course. Of course. Come on. There we go. You tried to take the 301 from me. That wasn't too bad. 301 100%. I'll take it. 100% key sanity dungeon rando. Like, I think this is still better than the time that I got with the regular key sanity and not dungeon rando. I think I got like a 315 on that. Thanks for the GGs. While the credits are rolling, I'm gonna take a quick... I'll step away for a minute, so I'll be right back. Yeah, keysanity entrance rando. I'm just gearing up for that. I just gotta do some more actual entrance rando runs.